Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. So this is a video that's been on my mind for a really long time, and today has just really been, I've been really thinking about it lately. And this is, if I had to get rid of all my guns, 3 guns that I would keep. Now, I couldn't just decide 3 guns to keep, so I broke it down into categories. And the first category is a normal situation like we're living in nowadays. You know, you're going to work every day. The economy's okay. You know, nothing crazy is going on. It's just a normal life. These are 3 guns that I would keep in this situation. The next category is SHT. SHT. Yeah, can't speak today. Sorry. And in that situation, I would choose 3 different guns, and I'm going to show you those guns as well. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you think of my choices once I do. But we're going to go ahead and get on with the video. So first scenario, if I had to get rid of all my firearms, every gun that I had, and I can only keep 3, economy's good. First gun I'm going to pick out of my collection is going to be my Polymer 80 Glock 19 build. And the reason that I'm picking the Polymer 80 Glock 19 build is because the modularity in it. And you're going to notice that in this whole entire little episode. But with this particular frame, I could put a 40 cal on it. I could do a 357 SIG, a 22. Again, I'm only able to keep 3, so I'm going to keep the one that I can ultimately change out with the most amount of calibers that I have. Now, if I had an actual Glock Gen 3, that one might be on the table for me keeping, but I like the ergonomics of this. I like the trigger that I put on this. I like everything about this gun. And so I know it works. It may not be the greatest. It may not work 1,000% like, you know, actual Glock would, but this would be my pistol for if I can only keep one in just a normal situation. So, and move on to the rifle. Now, this isn't actually a rifle, considering it's a pistol. It's an AR pistol. However, again, we're talking about normal situations where, you know, we still got rule of law, we got all that stuff, but I only can keep 3 of these firearms. I'm going to choose my AR pistol here. And the reason for that is, again, modularity. I could change out the upper, put multiple calibers on it. Not only that, but our given law, of course, may we be able to have braces or not at the time of making this video, who knows. But if I need to, I can remove the brace, put a stock on it, and it will still be legal inside of our legal realm as we, you know, stand in a society that we stand today. However, if I were to choose a rifle AR-15, I wouldn't be able to put a short barrel on it, even if I were to change out the stocks, because that particular gun would have come out as a rifle. However, because I built this one as a pistol, I can put a stock on it, put a longer barrel on it, and put it back as a pistol later on. So that's why my AR-15 pistol build would be my go-to for my rifle. And my third gun is going to be my Remington 870. And the reason I got this one is because of, again, modularity. Now, I do have one on all black. Technically, it's my wife's that I like a lot more with the regular stock. But this one right here is mine. And it was a toss-up between the Mossberg. I didn't forget to show y'all that it was unloaded. It's unloaded. So, the toss-up was between the Mossberg, and I feel like my Mossbergs just aren't as robust as this one. This one has a lot of weight to it, and it kind of gives me that feel that is actually tough, you know. And being able to only keep one, I will be able to get barrels to, you know, go turkey shooting, skeet shooting, whatever, with this one gun. I also have a higher capacity for self-defense if I need to. And the reliability in this has been amazing. So that's why the Remington 870 will be my choice if I can only keep 3 in a good scenario situation where the world isn't falling apart. All right, next up, we're going to go for firearms that I would take for SHT. Now, SHT for me is, you know, we're at war. Our cities are burning a whole lot more than they did, you know, a few years ago. It's just total chaos. And So with these particular guns, I went for reliability, and also just to be able to, I trust them. So first one is, of course, a Glock 19. This is a Glock 19 Gen 5. And the reason I'm going with a Glock in this particular situation, especially a 9mm, is because I feel like in the type of situation where we're at war, or, you know, we got zombies, if you will, that I will be able to find 9mm a lot faster. Not only would I be able to find 9mm a lot faster, but I will be able to find magazines for a Glock 19 or 17 a lot easier than I would a 17 or 45 or any of those other calibers. So the Glock 19 is my choice for that. And also reliability, of course. You can't forget about that. So next up, it's going to be my 16-inch AR-15 build. The reason I'm going to go with my 16-inch AR build is because this one I trust a lot. I've had this for many of years, at least the lower. The upper, I've run a couple of 100,000 rounds through it. Actually, no, I lied. Not that many rounds. But I have almost 1,000 rounds through this upper with no issues. And for me, this will be kind of like my 100-yard and out gun. So out to about 300 yards. Now with the red dot, I'm able to shoot out there. Can't really see out there, so I really wouldn't want to shoot out there that far. But if I put an optic on this with some sort of magnification, then this would be the perfect 100 to 300 yard firearm that I would choose in a SHT situation. Sorry for that. But yeah, and again, parts availability, you know, you got everything going on. Chances of finding another AR-15, having magazines, having ammo. Got to have an AR in that type of situation. All right, so my third gun that I would take in my SHT is going to be my TS12 here. And the reason I'm going to choose this gun is because of the trust in the company. Now, this gun does not have a reputation at all for being in combat or none of that, but the company has a reputation on good quality guns. And so far, this gun has been great, has been good quality for me. The capacity on it is a main reason that I would choose it. The shortness of it, because it's a bullpup style, is another reason. I mean, I'm still getting that 18-inch barrel, but I'm getting shorter and I'm getting more capacity out of a shotgun. And I absolutely love shotguns. Regardless, for home defense, going out to play with, shotguns are my go-to guns for fun. At least for me anyways. I don't always take them out with people, but I love shotguns. So this is my go-to for that, even though it's not modular, but SHT, definitely going for this. Lay down a lot of firepower, semi-automatic. Can't beat that. All right, so sorry about that. All right, so the last category I'm going to do is going to be a couple of guns that I would kind of regret getting rid of if it was the first situation. And it's only two of them. Actually, there's three, but the other one I didn't go get. The other one is upstairs. But the first one is going to be my FNX 45. This is one of the guns that I would regret having to get rid of in any situation. But I would not choose it for my only three to get because it's a 45. Aftermarket support is there, but it's not quite there, and I can't change out calibers. But this has everything that I absolutely love on this gun. Threaded barrel, suppressor high sights, red dot. I like the operation of the hammer. I just love this gun. Capacity, gotta love it. The next gun I would keep in this situation, or would regret selling, is going to be my Benelli. Now I know what you're probably thinking, why didn't I choose the Benelli in the SHT? And that's mainly because of capacity. This is a 7+1 and the other one is a 12+1, or technically 15+1. I'm sorry. And I think I said TS12. But anyways, the Benelli M4 is going to be one that I would have to regret getting rid of if I had to keep 3 of them. And the reason I'm not keeping this one, or wouldn't keep this one, is because, again, the modularity in it, the getting different parts for it is a pain. SHT, again, capacity, even though this is proven in those environments, I just would want to go with something with more capacity. But that's my regret guns right here. Oh, I'm sorry. My third one, I did have it down here. I don't know why I thought it wasn't here. Sorry, my third one, rifle, is going to be my Remington 700. All right. This one, my wife actually got me. And it's not because she got it for me that I like it, but that's one of the reasons. But mainly this has been one of my dream guns to have, at least in a configuration like this, where it's kind of tactical. And it's a 308, and I love the 308 caliber. That's my favorite caliber, always has been, and pretty much always will be. But the Remington 700, 22-inch barrel, nice scope, can suppress it. This will be another gun that I would regret having to get rid of. So in the comments down below, tell me what you think of my choices. Tell me what will you choose out of your collection. And if you have any other ideas that you want to see me come up with, 3 guns I would choose to keep or sell, let me know in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching. Y'all take care.